Hey everybody, it's me, Tami DeVine for Wave TV. Now for the news. First, you might remember the story of the LA Police Commission President Matt Johnson filing a restraining order against Black Lives Matter activist Trevor Gerard. Gerard had shown up outside of Johnson's home and law firm with other protesters. The story's taken a bit of a strange twist. The LA Weekly reported that fellow police commissioner Cynthia McLean-Hill would serve as a witness in the case. But when Wave newspapers reached out to McLean-Hill, she said, quote, "I have no reason to be or plan to be present." Gerard says he had a conversation at an event where McLean-Hill said that she'd never seen Gerard threaten Johnson. Gerard says he served her with a subpoena at the event. A spokesperson for the city attorney's office says the groups involved have mutually agreed to a continuance in order to sort out issues involving witnesses confirmed for the case. The NAACP does not want to see any more charter schools. The organization held a hearing in an auditorium at LAPD headquarters this past week. This followed a press conference by the California Charter Schools Association, which is fighting back against the moratorium proposal. Charter advocates say their schools better prepare students for college, but NAACP officials say charter schools can drain tax dollars meant for public schools since charter schools receive public funds but are still under private management. Here's what a couple of folks on each side of the debate had to say.
I believe in good public education for everyone. If a district school is working, great. If a charter school is working, great. Why can't we talk about what's working? How can we collaborate? How can we make outcomes work for all kids? And specifically on this issue of African American students and African American student achievement. I think when we look at the data across the state, when we're looking at our state performance, across the board for African American students. Quite frankly, they're at the bottom in reading and in math.
While I'm totally for the moratorium, I think that charter schools, as they stand right now, are not accountable to the public. They're not transparent. There's a lot of things happening that the public does not know about. And if charter schools continue to expand, it could be a huge detriment, to our students, in public education. Santa Ana Unified, what's happening in Santa Ana Unified right now is what happened in Los Angeles, LA Unified, 20 years ago. We're seeing this expansion of charter schools. To this day, we have 14 charter schools in Santa Ana, so they've really exploded in the last few years. And we've just heard a lot of stories from parents and former teachers about things that are happening in these schools that really need to be addressed.
NAACP board members say they want to make it clear they're not against charter schools. They say they just want to make sure that the schools are held to the same standards as public schools. They'll hold additional hearings throughout the country before sending a final report to their national board in May. That's the news for now here on Wave TV. You can find more segments on wavenewspapers.com.